have to go live on a separate stream to the one that I had prepared. I don't know why, it just wouldn't let me go live from that. So hopefully you'll find us in a second. Right, yeah, it's the 100 Reppa today. It is a tough one, it is very challenging. We're doing 100 reps of 6 of those fundamental exercises. You will need a kettlebell. We're doing some kettlebell swings in there, and we're doing some bent over row with our kettlebells as well. And you will need some dumbbells for some lateral raise and shoulders. Believe me, because we're doing 100 reps, it doesn't want to be too heavy. I'll explain exactly how we're going to do things in a short while. We'll warm up first, and then I'll go through with you. Okay, right. Just chugging this one first. Nice and loose. And you do chest stretch. 10 chest balls.
All I need is your love tonight. All I need is your love tonight. All I need is your love tonight.
reps of each of our chosen 6 exercises. They're all fundamental movement patterns. So we've got a hinging exercise, so one for the posterior chain of legs, yeah? So glutes and hamstrings. We've got one for the anterior, yeah? For the quads. We've got then we move on to pull, so we're doing like lats, traps and biceps. We're doing some bent over rows for that. We're then moving on to shoulders. We've got some lateral raises, we'll need some light dumbbells for that. And I mean light, don't go too heavy for any of these. The 100 reps is a lot of volume. We're also doing push-ups for push for chest and triceps. And then finally, sit-ups for us. So all the fundamental sort of movement patterns there. Okay. Morning, Dale. From Italy. Good morning. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're trying to get to 100 over 5 minutes. However, during that 5 minutes, the bell is going to go every minute, on the minute. And every time you hear that bell, including the first, but not including the last you can stop, you have to do 5 burpees, possibly, okay, maximum. But you might choose to do a few less. If you're a beginner or you know, or you're injured or anything, trying to work around things, just do what you can. You don't have to go chest to floor. So I'll be doing this. Every time I hear that bell, down and up. Okay, 5 of those. Okay, then I'll carry on with whatever exercise I'm doing and have a running total for 5 minutes. If I get to 100 before that 5th bell, then I'm doing jacks. Okay, I put whatever the weight is down and it's jacks, but I still do those burpees. Okay, so you don't get to completely stop. Okay, and also remember, it's not a race. Everyone's got different limb. Like for me, for instance, I've got very long legs from my big high hip insertion. It takes me forever to do squats. And also I like to go nice and deep. So I usually finish the squats sort of, you know, almost last every time. So it's not a race, everybody's different. You can't really compare yourself unless you've got exactly the same limb length and everything else, and you go through exactly the same depth. So just compete against yourself. Don't worry about anybody else if they're doing it. It means nothing. Okay? I'd rather have 50 big deep squats like that than 100 of these. Okay? It means nothing. Okay? So that's something to bear in mind as well. I'll go through the form of each exercise. Going back to the burpees though, if you don't want to go chest to floor, yeah, just you can do them like that, or you can do less reps, or a combination of the two, it doesn't matter. But obviously if you're capable of going 5 chest to floor every time, then great, do it. Okay, make it work for you. And if you don't get to 100 on any of these, don't worry, you're not meant to, especially if it's your first time doing it, or your first time back for a long time. It's meant to be really challenging, so don't be surprised if it is. So, number 1, okay, we have swing, which is a posterior chain exercise, hamstrings and glutes. And then your kettlebell just in front of you there. Okay, grab it, pull it through the thigh triangle, and that's it. You're using your glutes and hamstrings to fire them. Remember, your arms are like a piece of string. Relax your arms. Literally, imagine you're not using your arm and you've got a piece of string attached there with a weight on the end. And your job is to flick it forward. What would you do? Okay, because that's what you're doing with a swing. You're not lifting it with your arms. Okay, your arms are relaxed. There, you just flick it up, using your glutes. Okay, so anyway, you do your burpees on the bell, and let's say I get to 20 or 25. The bell goes, do another 5 burpees, just carry on. 24, 25, 26, okay? Until you hit that 100. What I advise, one more piece of advice, I wouldn't go all the way to the bell. You can, some of them, but if you do it right to the bell and get as many as you can in, that lactic acid is going to hit and you're going to find it very hard to recover. Okay, so give yourself a little bit of space between each minute. Okay? Nice and steady. Right, everybody? Any casual viewers, please like and subscribe. You can give this a go whenever you like. We're live 9:30 every weekday, 9 on a Saturday. But you can catch up whenever you like. Right, here we go. 100 reps we're aiming for. Remember, we start with 5 burpees and we do 5 burpees every time we hear that bell. Right, ready? Let me just set the timer. First, not third. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Closer
or at least directly, that's legs done. So we've done posterior, and we've done an anterior, predominantly. Although the whole leg always working as well. Okay, so now we're going to go to pull, lats, traps, biceps, the pulling muscles. So we're going to do bent over row. That's going to be 100. Again, interspersed with your 5 burpees. So, it takes a lot of time to get a good bent over row. What you're aiming for is a good hinge. To get that, you want your spine parallel to the floor. That's the floor. Your spine needs to be at that same angle. Ideally, or as close as you can get it. So, how do I do that? First of all, stand shoulder width. Then soften my knees. Yes, they're not locked. Soften. Push them out. Okay? So shoulder width, soften, out. Imagine somebody's pressing you in, you're pressing out. Then, my hips go back, chest comes down. There, that's a perfect hinge. And we grab that kettlebell underhand, or you could use 2 separate if you've got them. You're coming just under the rib cage, and your elbows are staying there. Not, this is what you don't want. Maybe there, like that. Imagine coming up almost like a belly button. Okay, right. So 100 reps you go for, interspersed with your burpees. Right, here we go. Are you ready? psychopaths at home doing this. Well, I've got to hand it to you. You've got some mental strength. But at least you know you're sharing the pain. We're all going through it. It's a tough one, this. It's a top 5 easily. And I'd say top 2 for mental difficulty. Right, go on the last 3 now. Shoulders, chest, abs. For the last 3 areas we're going for. Same template, still doing your burpees. Kettlebells you can now put away. We won't need them again. Okay, dumbbells next. Right. Okay, so the next one is lateral raises for shoulders. Okay, it's a tough one. What I want you to do is do it straight. Okay, I want you to come from the sides here. Okay, not from the front. There's 2 types of lateral raises. There's one that you see all the teenage lads doing in the gym, which is what I would call a power lateral raise. Okay, which is like this. With a weight that's probably a bit too much for them. And you're more or less doing it the same as a kettlebell swing again. Well, we've already done kettlebell swings, so don't want to see that. So I want to see a strict lateral raise from the side. So no dead range. We will allow that if you've reached absolute failure on the strict lat raise. Okay, with a strict lat raise, exactly that, John, that perfect, that's what you want. From here, so there's no dead range, it's just you and your delts, and nothing else. Okay? Up to shoulder height, that's it. Burpee's just the same. Be aware. Don't get carried away on the first set. And think, oh, I'll just go and do 40. Because believe me then, that last 60, every rep is going to feel like red hot focus in your shoulders. Don't do it. Stop at a reasonable point. That means having a few breaths. Believe me, I've been there and done it, and made that mistake. So, you've been warned on that. So here we are at our last 3. Okay. Are you ready then? 5 burpees then. Okay, shoulders, we go. 3, 2. Both. Now by far, this is the hardest one to get 100 on. Particularly if you're still doing chest to floor burpees every minute. Because essentially this is more pressure than that, isn't it? So you want to just push off them as quick as you can, using more of a cobra technique. So if you're doing chest to floor burpees, imagine slow motion, less this to get up, more this. Just to take the stress off the chest a bit. And in fact, I'd say that for your press-ups, listen. Press-ups the most commonly, well, all the fundamentals are really. Squats, they're so often done wrong. Press-ups, they're so often done wrong. The main thing with press-ups is this, is the shoulder blade isn't sticky to the rib cage. Okay, you can see on me, when I do a push-up, my shoulder blade stays stuck to the rib cage. See where my elbows are? What a lot of people do is this. You see my rib going, shoulder blades winging, the scapula coming off. So you want to be pulling your elbows down. For a lot of people, that means you've just got to let your ego go and just go onto your knees. Even if, as I said, they've actually got really big chest, they're good, they're actually strong in the gym, but they still can't press up because they've just got that bad habit. And unfortunately, it does mean rebuilding, getting back in the trenches and rebuilding from the start. So do that. Start on your belly, even if you're doing like what I call a cobra push-up. So your hands here, pull your elbows down, and then just start peeling your chest up, then push up like that. Keeping the elbows in. Do that. Then eventually just get your core a bit more solid. So you're not peeling up as much, and you're pushing up. And then from there, go onto your toes. Look, I can only give you advice to you when you take it. You're going to be working on whatever you do. It's up to you, okay? But I'm just saying, you'll never do a proper press up until you've got that engagement of the lats and the shoulder blades inside the rib cage. There's your lecture. Do with it as you will. I think only a handful of people have ever got to 100 on this, on their toes, literally 3. I think the whole time we've done it. I'm pretty sure last time I couldn't manage it either, because I think I've done a heavy chest set day before, even I couldn't get there. And I'd say it's probably one of my fortes, press up. So, don't worry, you're not substandard, this is tough. Getting to 50 is a good plan, okay? Anyway, enough talk, let's do it. Alright then. Start your burpees. Here we go. 3, 2. Oh man, let's get me now.
You did it by phone. Didn't have the guts to say it to my face, 'cause I never knew you at all. No, I haven't left my room in a couple of days. I'm heartbroken. And I know it ain't. You're still off for nothing. All the time I won't get back. I couldn't have fallen in. Now I'm flooded. Kissing strangers in the clouds. Learning more about myself. Sad, sad truth. I could've been young and let this fall from us. Instead of making sacrifices.
Well done, everybody. At home, seriously, if you're doing this on your own, you are a psychopath. There's no other word for it, really. I don't think I can do this on my own, so well done. Okay, so your last one, focus on abs. We've done posterior leg, anterior leg, pull, shoulders, push. Final bit now, sit-ups. Okay? So, now, to get 100 straight, it's not impossible. Well, it's impossible, I'm sure it's possible, but it's very difficult. Okay? That's a straight sit-up. Feet flat, hands at temples. What I say on this one is do a bit of a motion sit-up. So, touch the floor, get a little bit of momentum, tap the floor, tap the heels. That way, yes, it's cheating, and it is cheating. It's making it easier. But it's measurable cheating, because you're touching the floor and touching your heels each time. You know every rep counts. If you get to a point of failure with your sit-ups, then just go to crunches. Okay, so a crunch is a spinal flexion, whereas a sit-up is a spine and hip flexion together. Okay, that's the difference. Whereas the crunch will be very painful, but you can continue with the crunch a lot longer. Again, if there's a big if, you get done with any room, then you can go to jacks again. By the time you finish, if you've done every rep, you would have done 100 of everything. 100 swings, 100 squats, 100 rows, 100 lateral raises, 100 press-ups, 95 press-ups in my case, 100 sit-ups, and 150 burpees, all in about Sorry I've run over a little bit. As soon as we finish, we will be doing a little blast on the stretch. Right, let's get it done then. Burpees first. it's like a finishing challenge every single set. Did that well, everybody. One of the hardest ones we do there. It's one you can measure yourself against really well though. Next time you do it, you're sticking with them, you're going to be loads better, I promise. Well done everybody at home. That is a killer. Congratulations, getting through it. We'll see you tomorrow, 9:30, or in 2 minutes, for total mobility. The complete opposite. Changing gear, half an hour, deep stretch and relax. We're back in just 1 sec.